What's going on, folks? So today I'm going to be checking out the band Dispyria. The name of the song is The First of Its Kind. There's a new album coming out February 20th. And this is also featuring the mighty Rob Lundgren on vocals. So I'm looking forward to checking this out. Without further ado, let's give it a listen. Rangers, go.
In shadows deep where none was bred, a broken man is hope near dead. They called me nothing left behind, yet I was born the first of its kind. A pact of blood, eternal flame. The crimson wolf, he speaks my name. A pact of blood, eternal flame. With dreams of power, I took his hand. A curse path to a darker land. Through whispered lies, my faith was sealed. A monstrous truth, the pain revealed. No turning back, no soul to find. I stand alone. A creature with a voice of dread. A beast of shadow born in death. A living curse in endless time. Through fire and through fear, my haunted fate appears. May I introduce myself to all mankind as the first of its kind. What once was me now ripped apart. A hollow shell of blackened heart. The scars I wear, a mark defined. A cursed creation, haunted life. Haunted life. Burning veins and shattering bone, the darkness claimed me as its throne. A laugh of ice, a poisoned kiss, a soul devoured in the abyss. The better man has scorned my life, now face my rage, my endless strife. This monstrous form, my curse, my might, my hate, my hunger siphon. I like the fate the end will spread, a feast of souls my hunger fed. No peace, no love, no hope to find.
Wow, it doesn't seem too good for humanity. That ending there just didn't look great. That's not what you want to wake up to in the morning and look out the window and see that happen. And I'm just saying, but awesome song, awesome song. I'm super impressed. It's like it felt like it just kept getting better and better. You know, I mean, it already started out really good, but it's like as it goes, it just feels like it's just getting better and better as it goes. Like this is the kind of song where you need to listen to multiple times to really take it all in because there's a lot happening. It doesn't follow a very like strict or standard structure. It definitely has like its own movements throughout it, its own very organic. You know, that's like the word I like to use when a song just kind of flows like organically, you know, without feeling regimented, you know, and that can be very hard to pull off without it feeling chaotic or awkward in spots or the transitions are kind of weird. But here, I feel like they pulled that off flawlessly. It just feels like an epic story. And that's another cool thing about this song. It feels like kind of an epic story being told, whereas typically when you get that sort of thing, it's done in a very like metal opera kind of style, a very kind of almost theatrical production style. Like you could just see kind of like the production, you know, being performed for like the song. Whereas this song, it doesn't have that vibe. Like I didn't picture in my head like, oh yeah, like a theatrical production putting on the song or like a metal opera. It wasn't that, but it still told like a kind of like an epic story. And again, the way that the song was structured suited that very well so that it feels like kind of a grand adventure almost that you're on because of that organic movement throughout. And I just thought that was really, really remarkable and incredibly well done. It also makes it a difficult kind of song for me to really go piece by piece throughout because there's so much movement that I just can't, you know, after one listen, there's no way I can remember like every little thing, you know, about this song. So my in-depth analysis won't be as in-depth for this one here. Other than to say, I mean, just really, really impressive. And again, I got to listen to it more to really take it all in. But I love there in the beginning. Well, I love that little doop, 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 you know, that like little keyboard thing. And then the guitar riff, like the main kind of riff in the song, I loved it, man. It's like groovy, but it's like hard hitting at the same time. Just such a cool riff. I like the guitar work all the way throughout the song, you know, even beyond that main riff. I love that main riff. But yeah, really great guitar work throughout. I love too. I think it was after like the first chorus, you get that like a little miniature solo kind of in there. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it was at that part. It could have been later though, during like the more like solo proper section, I guess you could call it. But during one of those where like there was like a solo kind of going, that guitar riff was there too, the bow, 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 and it just sounded so cool together. Like you're grooving to that riff, and then you're digging the solo that's going. It just sounded awesome together. So I really like that. And again, it's like I feel like the first half of the song followed a relatively standard format. Like you definitely have like your verses and all that builds up into like the chorus, but then you get that like that little solo interlude thing, and then other stuff. But like the back half of the song, I feel is where it really kind of shifted a lot. It just had a life of its own almost. And that's where like there's like different sections kind of that are happening, different like vocal melodies, things like that, but all done really well. I really liked like the chorus, the melody in there, and I like the verses too. I thought that one spot was really neat too, where there's like the female vocals singing, and yeah, it's like, and the whole song just has a real kind of like grandiose sort of feel. And I love like, and again, there's like moments where the vocals kind of drive. I mean, Rob did such a great job on this song. Like his vocals sound awesome. And talk about a range, and just like the delivery, and that also kind of contributed to that organic sort of feels, because sometimes he'd drop down and sing like softer, or like with almost a menacing kind of tone there, you know, and it would go back up, and that happened like a couple times where it's like he shifted like the vocals for like a certain section and stuff, and it was just really, really cool. And yeah, the musicianship was all like really solid. Yeah, I mean, it was just really, really neat. I liked all the melodies. I just liked that organic approach, and I was just kind of captured by it, you know, and just, yeah, it just really, really cool song, and it was put together brilliantly, performed brilliantly. Really impressive, really impressive. Again, I need to listen to it some more to kind of really try to take in the whole thing, but I loved it. I really, really loved it. I'm really looking forward to this new album here, February 20th. So, yeah, what a cool song. Really, truly. Let me know, folks, in the comments down below. What do you think of this one here? Let's talk about it. I'll catch you next time. Ranger. Out.